It's Janette of Accurate Body Language, and I have Melva and Jesse. Melva and Jesse, you helped introduce me to Imago relationship therapy. Tell everybody why all three of us are so passionate about Imago relationship therapy.
Well, I'd like to begin by saying, before we learned about Imago, we made attempts to be able to support couples in their problems and challenges. And what we found out was that we didn't have very many good tools or skills to teach people. And so people would come to our office and do what they did at home, which was to fight and argue.
Oh, that's painful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so we got to the point where we just decided we weren't going to see any couples at all. And it wasn't until we saw Harville Hendrix on the Oprah Winfrey Show and saw how successful he was in working with couples over just one weekend that we said, hey, we need to learn more about this process. And we've seen couples transform their relationships and go from a lot of pain and frustration and anger to love and connection. It's transformed their entire families, especially those who have kids. One couple that comes to mind was just a beautiful couple. I mean, if you saw them together, you'd say, wow, that's just a beautiful, beautiful couple. And of course, they also had children. But they admit that even from the very beginning of their relationship, they argued and fought a lot. And it was because they just couldn't communicate with each other. They didn't know how to resolve their conflicts and come together. So they would get angry and they would take some time apart, even if it was just a few minutes. But they spent time apart and they didn't have a way of knowing how to come back together again. So by learning how to use the tools that we teach in Imago, especially the couples dialogue, they were able to do that and experience a great deal more success in their relationship. That was a few years ago. Now, the update on them was that they actually ended up getting a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
But they have married new partners, and the tools that they learned when they were married, they're now using in their current relationships. And the other thing I'd like to add is you could not possibly imagine a mother and a father being better parents to their children. They've been able to use the tools and the connection that they have in order to support their children and see them grow and be happy and successful and have wonderful lives.
You know, Imago can help couples who want to remain together.
Yes.
And also help couples in their communication and their co-parenting if they do decide that they're best apart, but they still have
Right.
the connection with the children and
Yes.
the holidays.